What to do, my fools? It's your homeboy Q2 in the house, and this is just a little update video for, well, basically whatever it is I've been planning on doing since the past half year. As I said before, I was just practicing on dealing with a certain problem within my household, but I never really established what that problem was. I wanted to make a video on that, so that's basically what this video is. I know I'm playing Pokemon Sword and Shield right now. There is a reason for that, but maybe I'll explain in this video, maybe. But I just kind of want to get into the problem that I was trying to deal with when I was starting this whole thing. So, wait, what was I doing? Okay. We're gonna start with this because I think it'll be my basic lead, I guess. I guess Arcanine and Eolisk. This is just a test, but anyway. In my quote-unquote household, there's been a certain problem that I've been having to deal with in the past few years. There's a problem that I quote-unquote noticed and said something about, but nobody wanted to pay attention to me. So, you know how that goes. So, I guess I'll do this and then I'll do this. So, I don't want to mention the problem straightforward because somebody can walk by my room and hear me talking about it, so let's just say that this certain problem is one that I felt that really needed to be fixed. And although there are professionals out there that their specialty is supposed to be to fix that problem, but for all we know, they don't really have the, well, I'll put it this way. Their skill set is usually, well, maybe not skill set. They're not known for solving the problem effectively. Usually they have to come back and do something months later or something. Let's see. Or should I do the other one? I guess I'll do this. I guess I could have. Okay, that works. The problem definitely is one that I wait. Did they both protect? I guess they both protected. The problem is usually something that you usually would need a professional in order to deal with, but in my basically we didn't have the money to deal with that problem, and as much as I want to admit that and everything, it still feels like it's just a cop-out to not want to have to deal with the problem, though it's a serious problem. And I can't even remember when this problem started, but I know it was like years ago. There's basically no... Okay, I'll put it this way. I was the only person who's willing to deal with the problem. No one else wanted to deal with the problem, though they... No, then again, I don't know. How would I put this? It's like no one wants to deal with the problem, but... That's interesting that we have two grass types. It's like no one wants to deal with the problem, yet... they want the problem dealt with, so they pretty much picked me to deal with it. Let's actually bring Golduck back because I don't want him getting hit by the psychic. I'm not psychic, the grassy surge. And we'll get the intimidate off. So the problem persisted for a while. It's been hectic having to deal with sub problem after sub problem after sub problem. And oh, he didn't, what the hell? Well, I'm glad he didn't move, but freaking Leaf Blade almost took me out. There we go, something. That's a critical hit on my Rillaboom. Okay, so that's death. He can still high horse. I mean, he can still grassy surge. So it's fine. I think it is anyway. I mean, I really don't know how much damage Heliolisk is going to do. I could do that, but no. Okay, so anyway, the problem persisted for so long that nobody really knew what to do or how to deal with it. I'm really just trying to handle the situation as best as I could, but honestly, I really don't think I had any say in the matter as to how to deal with it. But I did try, and yes, I had to spend a lot of money trying to subdue the problem as much as I could now. The problem persisted for a long time and made other sub-problems. And I couldn't figure out what those problems were until much later. Rillaboom again. Okay. No, we're gonna have to deal with the freaking Jurassic Glide again. No, wait. Grassy Glide didn't activate. Alright, so if that's how it's gonna be, then we're going to... I mean, either way is bad. So let's fake tears. Oh. I'm just surprised it didn't kill. Anyway. I shouldn't, yeah, I'm scarfed into this, so I'm gonna deal with the problem with the money and situation. Alright, and I have to deal with that other, what just happened. Okay. That was definitely not ideal. It barely did anything. I'm gonna do this just for the heck of it. Anyway. Anyway, the problem that I have with was because the problem dealt with someone else's room. That's where the main issue was. And you would think that the people that were in the said room would do something about the situation, but the problem was that said people that are dealing with the problem more than anyone else wouldn't deal with the problem. So one time I waited until I had a good opportunity to go in there and fix, quote unquote, fix the problem myself, but it didn't really, I mean, well, okay, don't get me wrong, it did help. And I was telling them what they need to do is stop using said room and actually actually I could heat wave here. What's in my mouse? That one should already have fake tears in this one. I could just heat wave here. Of course. I don't think I've hit this Obama snow yet. No, to use 2 Giga Drains, right. And of course it is. Why? Because it needs to hit. So I don't think there's anything else I can do now. I honestly don't think there's anything else I can do now. So anyway, the problem that I was having was that they wouldn't do what I asked them to, even though I went in there, fixed everything, tried to set up situations so where the problem could at least be handled, and it would help if they would actually do what I told them to, but obviously when you deal with people, even though they know that you're a smart individual, I have awards and stuff from school, all this stuff, straight A's, honor roll, all this stuff. You'd think that people would take your word for it if you suggest things to them, but when you deal with people for so long, you start to understand that they don't really give a shit about anyone else's opinion but their own. So regardless of whatever advice or instructions that I give them, they're just gonna do whatever the hell they want because they think whatever they think is right. And then when something messes up, they're wondering what happened. And it's like, I literally told you not to do that stupid shit. But despite that, I went in and fixed everything. Tried to do. I told them to fix things to where I can handle the problem more efficiently, but didn't do anything that I told them to, and the problem eventually started to get bad again. This is actually kind of bad here, so I'm going to do this and this. So at very least, I was doing a well enough job to the point where I can get the situation handled. At the very least, to a point where I didn't have to deal with it for so long. Maybe like once a month, maybe a few weeks. The longest was probably 2 to 3 months. But at the very least, I can honestly say that I was handling the situation. The problem was that it just wasn't. The problem just wasn't solving. So, anyway, the problem persisted, and damn thing is that fast, huh? That's why I did that. Well, of course I know Galvantula's that fast. Galvantula's probably the same speed as Heliolisk. But we should be much faster now, and you're weak to fire, so. Now we're gonna do this, and then Heat Wave. I should consider making Arcanine more powerful. Oh, there we go with that bull. So, at least I'm prepared for him. Not much I can do there, but at the very least here, I can do this. So that was all because of the paralysis. No, Arcanine's out. Arcanine should be faster than Toxtricity. Yeah, because of the airstream. Okay, so the problem. Okay, so back when I was uploading the videos, the Fire Emblem videos, which was the beginning of this year, the problem seemed to have been getting worse. And I didn't understand why that was, because me personally, I thought that said problem was avoiding one of the situations that I was creating to try to solve the problem. Well, anyway, this is bad by itself. So I got Heliolisk is fast, but not Heliolisk. Inteleon is faster than both of them. Actually, I mean, either way is bad. do this, but instead I'll electro web. Because I'm not faster than Inteleon. Okay. It got to a point where the situation started to get just as bad as when it started. Okay, maybe not that bad, but it started to feel that bad. And I was knowing that I needed to... Wait, not faster. I forgot that thing was ground type. No, it's Ghost, but I forgot it's ground type. I don't know why I'm faster than Inteleon. He's probably Sniper. But if I'm faster than Inteleon, then there's no reason why I shouldn't just Electro Web again. And that lowers the speed, so Absol should be first. There we go. I actually don't know how fast Poltergeist is, but I think it's fairly fast. Anyway. So the problem started to get bad. The problem was, when I had a certain situation, because I knew that I had to deal with the problem more directly, the person that, you know, I said should have been doing the problem, it was like either the day that I uploaded that video, that update video, or the day before. Said person comes telling me about, you know, the problem that was happening in said room. But the tone was like, you know, it's supposed to be my job, but it's not my job. It's not my job. I'm just the only person who's willing to do something about it because no one else will. But come through with a tone like this is supposed to be my problem to deal with, which was I was pretty much going to do what I was going to do anyway, but that was like the said factor. That was like, no, okay, I'm just sick and tired of having to deal with all these problems. So this time I'm going to go back, deal with the problem, and this time actually fix it. Well, not fix it, but set it up to where even if they don't do what I say, which they didn't, the problem should still the problem should still be fixed by the situation that I set up. Now, personally, I had very big doubts that it would work, but it was just like the best idea that I had. And for the most part, I don't think it really worked at first. But even so, okay, now you're bringing out more ground types, you assholes. The reason why you don't want to fight the computer a bunch is because they're likely to try to make a team that's going to beat whatever team that you have set up. And since they're both straight up darkness, I mean, they're both ground, I don't have a true weakness for them. None of that's going to work. And it's pointless to use electrifying on either one of them. I mean, this will probably be very bad, but at the same time, I feel like this is the only thing that I can really do. I mean, the problem did seem to fix itself at first, but at the very least, when I did do what I did, I hate Protect so much. And I had a feeling that I must have accidentally U-turned into the Doug Trio. Starting to get really sick of this. There's no point in really doing that. I'm not even sure if Electrify will even work on ground types. I'm not sure. Doug Trio is the one that I'm looking at being first. Let me see if this will work. Okay. So that worked out. Electrify does work on ground types. That's good. Oh, no, I got hit, right? I got hit by Stone Edge. Electric Stone Edge. No, I can deal with him myself. Let's go Max Darkness here. Okay, so although the problem didn't seem to fix itself immediately, the longer the problem stayed, it seemed to affect the situation more. To the point where I almost don't even have to spend money to deal with the situation as much as I used to. You're gonna glare again? You should... Okay. I wasn't thinking of putting Heal Bell on Lilligant, but now I'm considering it. There's no reason to have to deal with all this. And was every... No, the barnacle was rock. It was rock water. Jeez, how's that not killed? Oh, I know its defense is higher. I didn't really raise my defense at all. How do you dodge an attack that's 100% accurate? somebody still missed. Fucking Sanaconda. I mean, I guess it's holding that sphere thing. Lumberry. It's the main reason why I had the Lumberry in the first place. Anyway. So the situation is not... I mean, well, I still think the problem's still here. I'm 80 to 90% sure the problem has not fully gone away, but it feels like it's down to a point where it's like I should be able to focus more on my internet and stuff now. I was planning on fulfilling the second half of this entire year dealing with the situation. Well, they're both weak to ground, which is interesting. The problem is that they're both faster. I mean, faster than Absol. Honestly, I don't like dealing with either one of them. Going to Electro Web this time. So, I mean, I want to say the situation, well, I mean, obviously I don't think that the situation is done, but it's to a point where I should be able to safely work on my stuff again. Which, by the way, I have, well, I finished 2 of my series, which, oh. You can't fake out your life orb to Raichu? Now, I don't know if Salazzle's faster than... Oh. Well, once on grass isn't too bad. It's a matter of... No, wait, no, you're still electric. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Oh, perfect. She just gets the Fire Blast off. So it confirms Salazzle is faster than Heliolisk. Aye. Because that Heliolisk is max speed. Yeah. But the air... Actually, I'm not... Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was a flying weakness berry. So, I don't know. No. Arcanine is definitely faster now. Oh my god. You really want to bring this shit up? Okay, you know what? Just screw that. No, wait, not Psychic Phase. Oh, fucking. Okay, I thought he dodged it. Or she dodged it. The lack of animation normally means that they dodged it. Okay. So, yeah, Mario Plus Rabbids and Mario Tennis Aces, they're done rendering And I should have the thumbnails, I believe so, already done. All I really have left is Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure how much of that is done, but it should be quite a bit. Excuse me. This is interesting. I don't... No, wait. No, he might be faster. I don't know if he's faster. It might be better to just airstream anyway. Yeah. Or no. No, let's not do that. So Breath of the Wild is the only one that has still that needs to be finished. As far as Fire Emblem, I wanted to do Fire Emblem, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Luigi's Mansion 3. As much as I do want to finish those, I don't think it's a good idea for me to really try to focus on those now, because what I mostly want to start dealing with is that didn't do anything. Well, I'll survive on the focus sash. I'm okay with that for the time being. I'm gonna go ahead and max knuckle this guy, and we will hopefully U-turn. Okay, that works. Why do all these guys have protect? Anyway, I'm not saying protect is a bad move, it's just for me, I seriously doubt its usefulness. I feel like the more you use protect, the more forced into a defensive state you are. So anyway, as far as the my independent ideas are concerned, I feel like I can start truly work. Oh my god, this damn thing! What the hell am I gonna do? I can just max darkness this thing and kill it. As for you, I'm just gonna charm you. I don't know how effective Quiver Dance is gonna. Oh god, that damn. Wait. I thought in its out didn't work that way. Oh well. It's actually fine. As a matter of fact, you put it on Lilligant instead of Absol, which is great. Oh, well, you had another Pokemon left. But I don't feel that threatened by that. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking here. And the curse there. But we survive. There. Okay. As far as the animation I want to do, series of animations I want to do, I already have my characters, well, some characters modeled out. Obviously, I'm going to need more time to model out more characters, but at the very least, what I think is that I should be able to upload more videos, gaming videos, while I'm doing this, but probably not any new ones, or at the very least, if I do any new ones, it's probably not going to be. They probably won't be. Probably. Or should I max darkness? Videos probably won't have mocap on them. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But for the next year or so, I would want to start working on my actual animations of my original characters, basically. So that's what I want to start working on. I feel like that's a good time to explain what I'm trying to do here with this particular team, which I know not many of you will be interested in, but right, scorching sand, small heat wave, yeah. I mean, I did consider putting solar beam on Arcanine, but in this scenario, it's not that useful. So. Okay, that's fine. Charizard is freaking faster. Charizard is definitely faster. And I might have to switch. As a matter of fact, I might have to airstream first. Then switch. Okay. Okay, so trying to talk about what I'm doing here. Back in Gen 3, why is that doing so much damage? Back in Generation 3, I wanted to do a Spirit Stars Pokemon crossover fanfiction thing when I had the teams built for Generation 3, but obviously I never really got around to it, and the Spirit Stars themselves were a little different back then when I picked out their teams. I kept updating their teams more and more once I got to Gen 6, and I believe Gen 6 is probably the best iteration of their teams. I'm not sure what to do here. I feel like that should kill Sandaconda, so let's go for Snarl to deal with Gastrodon. So I feel like Gen 6 was probably the one generation where I had the most, well, I feel like the best version of the teams. Although I could change some stuff up for Gen 7 and Gen 8, but well, okay. This team that I'm using here is Kalina's team from Gen 6. The Absol is supposed to be a Mega Absol. Oh yeah, and one other thing. When I came up with the idea of doing it for Gen 6, I did ask each voice actress which was their favorite Pokemon. So, Rena-chan, Kira Buckland, she said Gyarados, which I can totally understand. I'm forgetting her name. Nilmik. She, Gengar. Totally understand. Pet the American. Mandy. Mandy. She said, Blaziken. Totally understand. The voice actress for Kalina, Tomoyo-chan. She said she wasn't into Pokemon. Totally understand that. But she said whichever one she liked Golduck the most. Or at the very least, she thought Golduck was cute, I guess. So, me, I'm thinking... Actually, let me just switch here. So, she thought Golduck was the best, and I feel like that does fit Kalina's team because Kalina herself is supposed to be like weak, seemingly weak, but at the same time strong enough to deal with. Oh, that Spit Up was the other one. I guess that was Swallow. But okay, right, your stockpile effect has fallen off now, and you don't have leftovers anymore. So. Oh, actually, I could taunt you. If I really want to be a glutton. So, Kalina's team is supposed to look very weak, but at the same time be very strong. Which I guess is demonstrated very well here. The problem, I guess, is my Golduck lead. Is my Golduck Meowstic lead, which I knew it wasn't going to be very perfect, but I kind of was hoping that it did a lot better than what it did. Or I guess the other possibility is that I could have just used a different team up with it. Instead of Heliolisk, maybe Arcanine would have been better. Or actually, I think Arcanine was already in there. Maybe Lilligant. Or maybe even Absol. Let's see. No, wait. I think... No, yeah, definitely both of them. I know Chandelure is definitely faster. Damn it. Chandelure is definitely faster. Might be faster than Heliolisk. So anyway, you can see why I have Electro Web instead of any other electric type move, because Electro Web hits both opposing Pokemon and lowers their speed, and it should lower their speed good enough for Absol to get the next move. let's see. Electro Web hits both of them. Lowers both of their speed. Now Absol should be able to move before either one of them. There we go. Although I wish that killed. So Curse I don't mind for ghost types. I don't mind that either. I think this game is thinking that residual damage is going to do me in. But this freaking thing might actually... It's only because it's disguised. That's why. So I don't want to deal with it at all. It's the only real problem with Mimikyu is its disguise. Other than that, Mimikyu would just be your standard ghost and or fairy physical attacking ball or whatever. Okay, at least that took him out. Alright, I should be able to at least explain the teams for Natalie, Denise. Oh, you bastard. So that's how you want to play. What's your last Pokemon? Gyarados. Okay. So now I've just lost 2. I mean, this Gyarados could be physical or special. I've used special Gyarados. If he hits me with a water attack, I'll absorb it. Not quite. I'll take him out. No, he went for the obvious Dragon Dance. Their speed is now dangerous. Honestly, I really should not spend time trying to either change my attack or boost my attack. I need to take one of them out. I don't know who's faster now. Absol's still faster. Okay, cool. Oh. You wanted to go for 2. Let me see how much the Electro Web does. Of course. But that does knock him down. That knocks his speed down. So Absol's faster again. And knockoff should do it. There we go. So Natalie is supposed to be someone who I mean, she's very friendly and everything, but when she notices a problem, she likes to just jump in, get involved, get personal. So I felt like that her attack style was like always like speedy, super fast, and hard attacking. So she would have a lot of speedy. There we go, Leon. That's what I was waiting for. So she would have a lot of speedy attackers. I know she used to have Blaziken, Gardevoir, and Ninetales on her team back in Gen 3. And I changed it up because I wanted Cubert, which is Cubert's supposed to be their bodyguard. He's supposed to have another team too. And he is more analytic than the other girls. Than the girls. Okay, so we're dealing with this now. This damn thing's gonna have fake out, isn't it? I just didn't want to risk the fake out. I mean, I'd rather deal with the Charizard later. So Natalie's current team, as far as Gen 6, of course that's Gyarados because of Rena-chan. Steelix, Talonflame, Lopunny, okay, there's the fake out. Lopunny, and whom else? Damn, it actually has been a while. Assuming Charizard's gonna come out. Yeah. Now, whether I want to deal with the Charizard now or later. I think this is still what I want to do because she's going to be faster because of the Airstream. So she should get Rhyperior. Absol should be faster than Charizard, thanks to the Airstream. Damn it. Does she have Jolteon? I don't think she had Jolteon. Okay, fine, fair. That might still kill though. Okay, not enough. So the max, I was suspecting a fire move, but it does make more sense for him to go for Airstream. So he's definitely not faster. Absol is definitely not faster now. None of them are faster. At the very least, the Intimidate might do something to the Arcanine. I mean, to the Rhyperior. Max Airstream should take out the Charizard. Scorching Sand should take out Rhyperior if I get the hit in. Okay, so it's definitely more. Oh, damn, I'm still faster. Okay, I don't know if I'm still faster than Rhyperior though. I should. No way, I just boosted up my speed, so I'm definitely faster than Rhyperior. Okay. Now he has one Pokemon left. Damn it. How am I forgetting Natalie's Pokemon? This damn thing might Dragon Dance. Okay, no burn, that's fine. Oh, okay, so they did have a bunch of good moves. But he can't Dragon Dance. Oh, I only have one dude left. This might not be enough. I know I'll survive one hit. Okay. So damn, what do I do with oh wait, Sceptile. Sorry, Sceptile is one of them. I have to actually stop playing for a bit. So that opening is definitely a much better opening than the other one. Did I get no prizes there? Alright, Natalie's team. Gyarados, Steelix, Sceptile, Talonflame, Lopunny. I mean, it's Mega Lopunny. I had 4. Wait. Gyarados, Steelix, Sceptile, Mega Lopunny. Yeah. Talonflame. Damn it, what was our last one? I mean, I know I remember it editing the video. Damn it, I actually can't remember what our last one was. I believe it was Ninjask. Yeah. Yeah, it was Ninjask. That's what it was. Okay. So, Gyarados, Talonflame, Sceptile, Lopunny, Ninjask. And then I forget the other one. Gyarados, Sceptile, Lopunny, Steelix, Ninjask, Talonflame. There we go. Denise. Originally, Denise was supposed to be all about power. She just collected the most powerful things because she didn't like having to think too much during playing video games. But I feel like that I wanted her to be more of a trickster type character. Now, her team was actually pretty difficult to kind of come up with, but I got him up with something at least. Let's see, it was Malamar, Ditto, Smeargle, Zoroark. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to remember the other ones. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. Blaziken. She used to have a Snorlax on the team, but I'm pretty sure I took that out. I mean, it's legit hard for me to remember what her last Pokemon was. I didn't use her team that much, but I did win a lot with it. Ditto, Smeargle, Zoroark. I'm noticing another. See, Ditto, Smeargle, Zoroark. It's another Pokemon that can transform. Or at the very least look like it transformed. Damn it, I wish I could remember which Pokemon it was. Okay, anyway. Kalina's team you can see here. With Kalina's team, I deliberately had to go with whatever I felt was cute and apply that into a team. Also, what I also wanted to do was apply it in a kind of a single typing scenario. That's why 5 out of 6 of the Pokemon you see, they all have single typing. Now Heliolisk is electric normal, but since that typing is, I mean, it's such an unusual typing that it basically might as well be single, because you only have 2 weaknesses, ground and fighting, and they both don't really go together. So I feel like Heliolisk just kind of fits in that regard. And I wanted to switch out other Pokemon. I feel like that the Pokemon that would do very well on this team is Noivern. I've been thinking Skarmory, but I feel like Noivern would be best on this team. I'd probably replace Absol with Noivern. But Meowstic is the one that truly makes the whole team, although this time it really did not show how effective it was supposed to be. But when I was first using Kalina's team, I wanted to put Espeon in there, but the problem with putting Espeon in there was that it would just be another speedy glass cannon, and that wouldn't really support the team. and I wanted something to actually support the team, keep the team alive. So I was fixed between going with Meowstic, male Meowstic, because female Meowstic is another glass cannon. But male Meowstic with Prankster and shields and all this stuff provides a different type of support. And you don't have to go shields if you don't want to. I mean, I've actually gone gravity with Meowstic and still won a lot of battles, even against legendary teams. So I feel like Meowstic is practically the backbone of the entire team. Although today didn't really get to show much. But it's mostly because of Golduck, and I don't really know what else to really do with Golduck. At least this version of Golduck. I feel like everybody else pretty much works the way I wanted them to, except Golduck. I do feel like Arcanine can use some changes, Lilligant could use some changes, but Golduck was the one that disappointed me the most during this playthrough, and I wanted to use this team online to see how far I can get with this team. Because out of all of the teams that I've come up with over all of Pokemon, I feel like this is the one team that truly shows how good I am at Pokemon if I can win consistently with this team. And this will be the first time using this team on doubles. I usually use it with singles, but this time I kind of want to use it with doubles. So that's what I was utilizing here. Absol and Heliolisk really seems to be a good lead. In fact, I didn't. Well, okay. Let me stop because hold on. Now, Eerie Impulse is for other high attack enemies, but the Electro move hold on. The Electro move known as Electrify is supposed to be specifically for Lapras. I feel like that's the only way to really deal with Lapras. So, anyway, that's that. As far as Lynn's team, Lynn was supposed to be about instant destruction. Lynn was not someone who played around too much. So her strategy was really more about critical hits and ways to instantly kill an opponent. Which she originally... I mean, I'm definitely going to have to switch this team around. I don't know how, though. I mean, I'm going to have to do some real thinking, but... Originally, let me see. Ferrothorn, Gengar, Lapras, damn, what's the damn thing's name? Pidgeot for Mega Pidgeot. Metacham for Mega Metacham to Gen 6. I can't really remember what the last one was. It might have been Electrode, but I can't remember for certain. I felt like it was something with soundproof. I feel like Electrode would fit that, especially because Electrode had Explosion. But yeah, I came up with a team like that. I only played 2 matches online. The first one, the person rage quit, so I couldn't save the replay, but at least the second time the person well, he let the game play through so I can save the replay. Now, Q*bert's team is supposed to be about adaptability. He had Greninja, which used to be Steelix or was going to be Blastoise, but Greninja was definitely the better choice. Gardevoir, Hitmonlee, Houndoom, Flygon, I don't think it was Clefable. What was the last one? Oh no, the last one was Galvantula. Yeah. The last one was Galvantula. So that was it. And the team worked out very well. Of course, it was really more of a team that was supposed to be more reflective to me because Cubert represents me now, or as opposed the other girls were. Denise was like me in kindergarten. Kalina was me. Or maybe Kalina was more me in kindergarten. Denise was me in middle school. Lynn was me in high school. Natalie was me in college. And Cubert is me now, basically. That's all I really had to say, though. I was kind of expecting this video to be longer, but I don't think that's much else for me to talk about. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll record videos and upload. Well, I mean Pokemon videos about me going to Sword and Shield, trying to play with Kalina's team online, seeing how far I get, maybe. But I definitely think I need to rethink the Golduck at the very least. Trying to think of this. I guess that's it.